Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker and I'm back and grabbing a new game today, and it is the park. I apologize for my hiatus. I've been a little bit under the weather and I haven't really been in the really best of moods to record. So I didn't want to come on here and be in a bad mood and just be like, oh boy, so I'm excited. I want to be, I want to be in the game, so. My girlfriend was, the park is in here, best put in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject that may be disturbing some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings in your... Which means any cause for alarm is psychiatry. Okay. I guess headphone user warning. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but okay. But yeah, I'm a little under the weather. I'm sorry. I haven't been really doing much, but I had a day to recuperate. I've been reading manga all day. I finished like 7 of them. I'm reading Magical Girl Apocalypse and Devil Survivor. Fantastic. Both of them are great if you're into gory mangas like I am. And I've got, I can't talk, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam downloaded, so I'm super hyped.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
God, the streets are
Stay in
awful.
the car. I'll go and ask information.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Diner. Oh God, that is really slow. I have to move with the D-pad? What? Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, what? Is there any options for this? Because that sensitivity is really slow. I think it should be under... Sorry for this gameplay. Yeah, bump that sensitivity up. Good God. That didn't apply, did it? I have to hit apply, don't I? Yeah. Let's try that. Alright, let's see how it feels now. A little better, not much better, but... I wonder why the sensitivity is so low on this game. I mean, even if you want to take someone, like, even keeping it semi-realistically... Oh, it's not... It doesn't save them. Fantastic. Oh, it does, but it's... That's a little better.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
Can't run.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Man, the game is starting off quick. Press A to interact with objects in the world. Okay.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring a dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this day, this first day of May, 1977, James B. Longley. Okay, well that's kind of cool. Oh, there's some information. By the way, if you get this game, you actually get exclusive items for the Secret World. If anybody has the Secret World.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
That little bugger can move. Okay, well, it looks like he can actually move a little faster now, which is nice. Yeah, me and the girlfriend Miss Beatty.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Catch me, Mommy.
Welcome to the park. Oh, that's a creepy looking son bitch. That's Nathaniel Winters?
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Callum, where are you going?
Ethan! Which Jason? Ethan or Jason? Jason!
For Mommy, Callum.
Jason!
Something special about the entrance to an amusement park. The line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed.
Yeah.
Safe journey home.
If you have the secret world, you get... Apparently this game has got a killer chipmunk thing. Hello, Satan. How are you doing today?
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Okay, that is just awesome. I was gonna say nightmare fuel, and it probably is for some people, but...
What happened here? It's easy to get lost here.
Ferris wheel, bumper cars, okay, well... We need a flashlight, that's what we need to find. Flashlight anywhere? What's in there?
Callum?
Come here, you why would you... I'm sorry, there's no way this kid is running through this park right now. Grown adults be walking through this park, freaking the fuck out. Even if this didn't bother you, you'd be freaking the fuck out. Wow. And she actually has a running animation. Let's see her walking animation. Oh. It's almost as if the game is telling me to go that way.
Come on, this way.
Sorry, bud. I need to go check the spoopy clown mouth. Can I even go in here? No, I can't.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Yep. What's that? Oh, searchlights. I don't think I can Hulk that out the ground. Even that, I wouldn't have the electricity for it, so oh well. This game is gorgeous for what it is, though. I mean, look at this game. I guess it's Unreal 4, but I'm pretty sure this is an indie title. Well, semi-indie. I think, like I said, the same people who do The Secret World did this game as well, so. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just more rocks. Oh, a shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Why would a kid run off without a shoe? Yeah, you actually get that costume. You can look like that in The Secret World.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
You get a Chad the
Just a
Chipmunk.
drunk guy in a suit.
Yep. Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Callion Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octotron, and 3 p.m. the park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk worse in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Yeesh. Oh, there's a note there.
What is this about?
Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, most amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision of this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Fuck is that music? That's not the in-game music. Oh god. Does it mean something's on this intercom system?
Come out, sweetie.
I like how she sounds legitimately scared. What does that say? Tunnel of Tales. Okay.
Callum?
I'm assuming we have to go down there. I'm not sure if this
Callum?
game is
Stay where you are.
linear or I'm not sure if it's just like a thing you follow or if it's something you can open up or I guess I'm riding the swan. But they have no one to ride with. Then again, this isn't the Tunnel of Love, so I really can't complain. I'm sorry, can I just gush about how gorgeous this game looks? The tatters in the pants could do some work. You can tell that it's just like a mesh and a skin, not actual pants. Still, impressive work. I like that you can actually see your feet in your hands. A lot of games don't do that. Man, like, I'm trying to get into the game and let it spook me, but it's gorgeous.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all
no idea
starve,
what the hell that
you
was.
fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel.
Ooh, that echo is
He
really
crept out of the
cool.
hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the
This is so
woodcutter leads
fucking
the
cool.
children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Housekeeping. Oh, Jesus! It was just.
And left a trail of breadcrumbs to
I thought that was a jar or something.
but hungry-eyed
I don't know what I was expecting.
stuffed the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Yeah, get wrecked, Hansel.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
It actually gets louder as you get to the box.
Nibble, little mouse.
That's...
Who is nibbling
I am so impressed with this game.
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
I'm sorry for not talking. I'm just kind of enjoying it.
Once
Fuck was that?
the old woman changed. put Gretel to work, sweeping,
Something keeps hitting my
cleaning her
boat.
hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Yeah.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven.
Yummy.
Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
We're running out of goose, aren't we?
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets,
What
they divided up
the
the body of the old
fuck?
witch and ate her.
That wasn't the ending I remember. Oh. What the fuck? Can I help you? I'm gonna get the hell off now. Thank you. Please stop. Goose, stop. Goose, stop. Goose, please. Goose. Goose. Let me go. Please. Goose. There we go. Swans, gingerbread, and chocolate. Can I do that again? No, okay. So it seems like when we do... I'm actually running faster now. I would imagine after something like that, you'd be...
Callum, where did you go? Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum, where did you go?
What? Alright, Satan, calm down.
Another accident. This place.
Isn't that his teddy bear? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbons. The only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm naturally worried the customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that cost him the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if it has all been for nothing. Oh, yeah. Isn't that his teddy bear, though? Well, the teddy bear's not doing too hot anymore, so... guess we just continue on.
Callum, where are you?
This way,
You know, for however old this kid is, he can move. And with no shoe, this is gravel. That's dirt, stone, gravel. Like, look at that. That's not fun to walk on. I mean, even with shoes on, it sucks walking on this. And he's running around with just a sock on. I don't know how linear this game is, but I want to check everything. Water looks amazing. Good God. This is the whatever. The Octotron.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Ooh. Eyewitness report Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer introduced Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name Creed Norma Creed. Statement. We were waiting for a turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. His friendly chipmunk was making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over him, but I've always been a bit aware of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first he thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion. It was more and more ice fell away. When you first looked, it was like a human face smiling into that black base. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. And then these teenagers walked and one of them made a face at the carving. He said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing him with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. God damn. A chipmunk needs to calm the hell down. I think it looks kind of awesome. But anyway, I do believe this is about as good a time to go ahead and end the episode here, so I hope you're enjoying this. I am. This is amazing. I think this game's like $10. I'm so glad I picked this up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the series. I apologize again for the hiatus. I'm going to be here to the grave. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're excited for the series. I can't talk right now. I apologize. I had a brain fart. I'm Head to the Grave. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the series. Thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to town, everyone.